Yo, what's up? How you guys doing? I hope you enjoyed your pre-releases of Hunted. I hope you had a blast. I hope you had an amazing time. I did. I know I did. I pulled off probably the most insane turn I will ever pull off with this Syndra. I mean, pre-release was insanely fun. So we're back for some more constructed games. There is a big problem though. We have a pretty big problem, and that will probably be the focus of the stream for at least today, maybe some more days, we'll see. I lost a bet to Alex, and you know, our local clown, that guy that always draws 2 blues into Highlander. You know, that guy, whenever Highlander has disrupt, 2 blues. When Highlander doesn't have disrupt, no blues. Yeah, that guy. So we lost a bet, and now I'm forced to play Katsu at the RTN season. So it was a pretty bad beat, losing the bet. But that's the deck we need to go for. My pre-release pool was amazing. I went before playing any game, got 2 legendaries in the 8-pack. Oh my freaking god! 2 legendaries in 8 packs. And I thought I was lucky. I got the Command and Conquer in Praga. And I felt insanely great. But 2 legendaries, man. Come on. What were the legendaries? I think, actually, talking about the pre-release, I feel like this sealed format has been the best so far. I don't know what you guys think. I think this sealed format so far probably has been the best. So hopefully, if limited in Flesh and Blood keeps getting better and better at the rate it currently is, we will pretty soon have a super interesting format. Nobody told me not to play Arachnid pre-release. Belazul, Pablo, and Daniel Correas managed to 8-1. I think Pablo was 9-0 and Daniel was 8-1 with Arachne at Praga. So the statement that Arachne was bad at pre-release is pretty weird. Cold foil, Mask of Deceit, and rainbow foil, Blood Speller Vest, sealed. That's pretty good, yeah. So your Ice Cobra, you have your Arachne kit ready then. You have your Arachne kit ready. Yeah, but I was doing well with Arachne at pre-release. Yeah, I mean, it's you probably require a bit of some specific cards in pre-release. Yeah, just I could try out Arachne CC. You need a few reactions. You need to have a decent number of reactions, I guess. I don't think having too many cards to mark is that important, but you need to have reactions. If you don't have reactions, it's really hard. And you probably will have like 4 defense, at least 3 defense reactions. I think 3 defense reactions is the bare minimum, but I would be fine even with the blue ones. Because you want the games to drag out and you want to not get blackmailed by funks. So you want to have that D-react in Arsenal to, when the opponent overcommits for lethal, to actually stop him there. And you're Gucci. And then have the hands, very important. Yeah, that's also pretty important. Best card in limited. Pick one, pack one, always. Secret tips and tricks for London. Open Sigil of Solas, pick it. Instant pick. Best card in the format. Okay. So, we need to figure out how to play Katsu, and we have 3 weeks before the RTN season. So, we need to figure out how to do. I guess the best thing to do is probably try to go for the Dishonor line. I guess should we run Mugensi? If William Gasme was the last attack this combat chain, Mugensi get +1, go again if this hits here, so different or reveal them and put them in your hands, shuffle your deck. I'll be a role player and play Mugensi. 2 weeks. Padding has posted his showdown list. Oh, that's right. We have a good reference. Let's check if it's in February. Padding, aka the Ninja King. Let me check his socials. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's check his list as a reference. Oh, great, thank you. Thanks, Mangover. Harnet Crossbridge Riders Breaking Scales. I think I agree with that approach, and probably Mask of the Pouncing Lynx is the way to go. Even bigger than that, that's pretty old school. 3 copies of Mugensen. How many blues? 18 blues. Isn't it been set in a great spot with no Guardians Wizards? She should be, yeah. And she should have some good interactions with ninjas. I mean, Vincent... Vincent has to be pretty good. She should have a decent matchup into Ira, which is pretty important. And Enigma, which was a weird matchup, is also probably not going to be live. The issue of Vincent is that she is Vincent. Great. That's a great observation. Okay, let's make a personal copy. Okay. King, padding, save my RTNs. Only running Tenacity. Initial that won't make sense. I don't think you can open the chain links too much. So, in Athens, I expect a lot of ninjas. I expect a lot of aggressive decks. So another card I need to consider is That's All You Got. Command and Conquer, Restrike. Blaster. Yellow Whelming is in order to be fetchable for Mask, okay. Yeah, the thing is with how Katsu is currently, I don't feel like we can tinker too much. If we end up struggling with the traditional aggressive deck, which is this one, I guess we could start trying silly fatigue stuff. But that's a good reference. So the only... what are other combo cards we could use? I feel like Memphis will kind of give us some hints about the metagame, and people will just copy the good performing decks for the Artian season. That's probably going to be the case, but you know, in Athens we have aggro stamps, aggro sims. It doesn't really matter if it's... I expect Warrior to do good. I expect I think Dorinthia, no joke, Hatchet Dorinthia is probably very well placed in the current format. I mean, I've tried this list a bit. I haven't played too much Warrior. I literally copied Mac's homework and added some of the new cards. And this deck for me has been performing pretty great. If meta is aggro, Dory Hatchets can be a call, yeah. And I think you can go, because probably you're going to be struggling into Aurora. That's probably going to be your hardest matchup. I guess you can ignore the Kano package. And you can go down to 1AB and cut the Oasis and run some more defense reactions for Aurora. The problem I have with Dorinthia and running too many defense reactions is that the core of the deck is pretty required. You can't really cut too many cards, but I guess I could cut the 3 takes on the chin. You could cut the 3 takes on the chin for 9 defense reactions into Aurora. Viserai gatekeeping 80% of the decks. I mean, I expect Viserai and Zen to be living legend week 0. There is no way Viserai and Zen survive this format. And the Artians in Athens are in 2 weeks, so I expect Viserai and Zen to be living legend. Realistically, I don't think you can beat Zen as Katsu. Yeah, I mean, I don't have many ninja games, so let's start slamming. The set is not released yet, right? Yeah, so we need to play in open. The Chad, oh my freaking god, this Chad also has the sideboards. People are probably underestimating Enigmas. He got some nice tools in this set. I agree, I think the boots are pretty great. Well, Enigma has the typical control deck problem that she needs to know what type of metagames she gets herself into in order to counter the decks. Selder is insane in Enigma, I agree on 100%. I think it's really easy for Enigma players currently to... I mean, you can't... Enigmas used to run this weird, like, unmovables or the illusionist defense reaction and stuff, and now you have a straight up upgrade. There is no reason to brick yourself with unmovable, there is no need to, you know... Shelter also protects your shields to flick knives. Guardian, okay. No defense reactions in the Guardian. That's interesting. No, 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 turn one visit of the Goldman Estate. That's cheating. Oh no! No! Chat! Chat! No! What is this? No! No! Oof! Oh my freaking god. Uh... If the last card was simply hammer, no, no. Okay, at least they overpitch. But we need to block with two cards. I want to do surging strike on a big turn. I think I'm going to block 9. Okay, miss a turn. Don't class, don't class, don't class, don't class, don't. No, no. No, and they got an extender. Okay, don't strike into Command and Conquer. Don't strike into Command and Conquer. Breakpoints are for weaklings. We pull off Dishonor here, right? Okay. No. Yes. Where's this honor? Oh, the list probably was made with the... Oh, the list was made probably regarding the latest... Okay. Yeah, the Padding was not running Dishonored probably either because of his matchup or because of that it was not legal at the time. If we had Dishonored here, we would have a chance. No. Uh, we don't run blue hundreds, right? Oh, I don't think I mind that. No! No worries, they will unban red bonds once Zen is gone, trust. Ah, I find that pretty unlikely. If we don't die this turn, we win. We win Kappa. I think if we had Dishonor, we had a chance this game. But we need to see what card we need to cut for Dishonor. Okay, so how much do we need Ancestral Harmony? That's the easiest cut. Or why not just cut Blue Fluster? I don't think Blue Fluster accomplishes anything. Apart from the random high roll with Retrace. No, I think we simply run Dishonor here. Okay, we need to spread our resources. So the good thing with aggressive decks is that it's so much easier to get games into. It's so much faster. So I guess we can play like 10 games or something. 10 games sounds reasonable. There is no way 10 games are going to fit there. Hello, did you consider Blood Spattered in deck? Currently I'm literally using the King Paddings list. So I agree that probably you either want Tunic or the Hardened Cross Trap. I think the Blood Spattered probably makes more sense if you run Flick Knives. No, huh? Zuri. We definitely want the Snugs. I have no idea, screw it, I'm slamming the whole deck in. Cyclone Roadhouse, they want that. No. Hunter's Clave new, okay, that's interesting. Oh, and they are into flick knives. Count your blessing, dude, that's cheating. If they use Count Your Blessing though as a tool to trade, I don't mind, because Katsu has a lot of hit effects. And it was a decent call that we are using every single card in our deck. Please have 2D reacts, 2D reacts, 2D reacts. So, the ancient mechanic of playing a slow Katsu deck is that you want to remove as many defense reactions from your deck as possible. So, because you shuffle a lot, you will feel the change much faster compared to other decks if I keep all my threats in the deck. So after like turn 6 or 7, we might get at a point where our deck is consistent of threats. So if we get, during mid game, if we get tempo, we might be able to do a huge swing. Oh, they were flooded with D-reacts. His. I'm super happy about that. Nice. I think I'm not going to respect the Clave. I think I prefer to lose Snag in my deck over losing Lord of the Wind. I should have blocked for 1. I should have blocked for 1. That was silly. Great. Activate no rather than mask. Mate, that's aggressive. And they got a retrace, lol. I think I'll pitch the Lord of Wind. They are slightly all in on the fatigue plan, so we need to deal them as much damage as possible. And we need to try not overcommit in blocking. That's fine. Okay. Yo, Bingo005, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I wanted to try out Heron's Flight at some point. Not sure if it's any good. Heron's Flight is the one that generates... If trainers with the left attack this combat chain, Heron's Flight gets +2 and you choose the attack or non-attack action can only be defended by cards of the chosen type. Huh. Can we realistically run a Crane Dance into Soulbend Strike? It's good in order to kill the opponent. It's probably going to be a nightmare for them to block. But if you want to, you're not casting in any value. Yeah, with Retrace. Most of the time when you pull off a Retrace turns, you want to cast in some good value. But that's also a great way to kill them, because that most of the time should be 5 damage unpreventable. And good for forcing Mask of Momentum, yeah. Okay, we have a Garbaggio hand, so we need to play Ancestral. I don't like playing Ancestral in this matchup. Ooh, like a god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, let's pull off the turn. My guardian brain was like that it's fine to waste the equipment so early to maintain the tempo. I'm not so sure if it was correct though. Because now it's way easier for them to play around stuff. But we did a decent turn. I guess, well, effectively we transformed, we cast in that for a decent amount of damage. I don't think we need to pull off insane things to win this game. Sure. Prognosis. His links run in all matchups, so his Mask of Momentum play too. I'm using Padding's list, and Padding was not running Mask of Momentum, simply Mask of the Pouncing links. And I think probably that's the way to go with Katsu currently. I mean, there are so many. If you want to abuse Mask of Momentum, there are much better decks to do so than Katsu, probably. So with Katsu, I guess you want to do a big turn or have access to, you know, Mask of the Pouncing Lynx fetches Retrace, can fetch a yellow Gust Wave. I mean, it can fetch a lot of important stuff. I think our opponent's chance of playing a fair game probably are out of the roof now that we got the two Justinics. That's a Siren's Call. That's a Siren's Call or a Codex. I'm more afraid of the Codex compared to the Siren's Call, so I will allow the Beckoning to go through. Yeah, okay. So we've seen two Sink Belows. We've seen Sink Belows and Blessings and Art of Desire red. My guess is that they're probably not running Weakest Link. That means they have some extra slots there. They could still be running Fate for Sins. Art of Desire. We are doing a good job of cleaning our deck. Why are you laughing, Alex? What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. So this guy, this Apokrustikos guy, is the reason why we are prisoners of playing Katsu currently. I'm sure this deck will win a lot of RTNs. Flick Knives. What travesty is this? I wanted to eat my lunch in peace. No, what's war crimes being committed? Sure. I don't think I care about the exile from the top of my deck. Well, if I keep my full hand, I can do Surging and Ancestral. But that smells like a hiss into Codex. Venom is okay. I think I prefer that. Codex would have been annoying here. I mean, it's a good thing to have access to all these cards as Katsu, and probably Katsu is the deck that can make use of Snag the best. Oh, hello there. How are we doing after pre-releases? Have opened anything? I opened pretty good in Praga, but in the pre-release I opened like two Ninja Majestics, and I opened the foil Tarantula Venom, so that's good. I think you should make a mean Katsu deck. Maybe full turtle Katsu, slightly less safe than running a full power Katsu list and still managing to lose most of your matches. That's a good plan. Any other card would have been much better here. No. No. I mean, if we get desperate because we can't win any other games, that's probably what we need to do. But Katsu is on the more fun side of aggressive decks. Classic combo line, surging into Command and Conquer. I opened 5 Majestics, 3 Rainbow Foils, and 2 non-foils. Whoa. How to say Katsu is trash without saying Katsu is trash? I do not enjoy the gaslighting, guys. I once made a pitch stack combo line. It was quite bad. Yeah, I mean, the problem with the new age of the meta game, I mean, it makes sense because of the power creep, because it has... Flesh and Blood, I think, has a natural power creep. Nothing too much. So, but because of that, I don't think you can run these cute things you used to do. Like, I mean, I remember playing in Birmingham like 2 years ago. Bravo into Katsu, and the fatigue Katsu players were trying to go through a full circle of their deck, clean all the defense reactions, get most my threats, get, you know, all their non-combo cards out, and then try to do these insane back-to-back huge turns. But I don't think you can do stuff like that nowadays with how fast Flesh and Blood is. I mean, you want to kinda pitch stack. But you don't pitch stack with the traditional meaning. You want to clean your deck out of the weak cards. I'm not blocking a Whelming Gastway for one. Well traveled, wow. Into Mask. Sure. I did Filth with Levia recently. Turn one Blood Rush into 21 damage, then to flip it to another 21 damage turn. I think I can give the Retrace a card. They probably have something else. It's fun. Let's take 4. I don't want to let him cast in value so easily. What's your opinion on card strike, Kabuto killing, Bolton combo? I mean, Bolton is one of these category of decks that, because it's slightly weaker, you get hit by a lot of annoying stuff. Pick a point. No, I think I'm fine. We don't talk about Bolton here. So it made sense. It makes sense a lot of times that Warmongers, lol. It makes sense that at some point, you know, these B-tier decks sometimes get hit by hate that's not intended for them. Dense Blue Mist, sure. What kind of bet did you lose to make play Katsu? Let's rather not discuss the type of bet. Let's just accept the fact that we are playing Katsu at the RTNs. Let's not talk about this. All I'm going to say is that Alex got me in a vulnerable state. Like the snake he is. I can sacrifice Mugensi, but if I do... How relevant it is? Okay, let's think about the Whelming. I have 2 red Whelmings in the graveyard, so if that's my last Whelming, so I guess that's good enough reason. Yeah, so Alex got me into a vulnerable state. And now I'm forced to play Katsu. Okay, I'm fine with that interaction. Wait, just for today? No. I'm playing Katsu for the RTN season. No, it's much worse than that. I'm playing Katsu for the RTN season. Yes. Yes. Retrace. Flood of Force. Yes, really. You guys have one less assassin to worry about in the RTN season. Wasn't it better to defend with Gas Wave and attack with Flaster Fist? Should I keep that for next turn? I think it's better to keep that for next turn, rather than deal 3 relevant damage now. Hunter's Clave, sure. Best of luck. He has a new card yet to play Bonds again. Mark of the Black Widow. Realistically, I don't think I can prevent that. So, yeah. Take up the mantle. Oh, that becomes Bonds. Ouch. Just don't follow it up into Codex. Just don't follow it up into Codex, man. Come on. It's pretty likely they have a Codex here, though they have only played one copy. I still had 3 Flaster Fists. Wow. It's time to say bye-bye to Tunic. Oh, leave no witness, that's fine. That's super fine. We are starting to be short on reactions, but I think we will... I can't make use of the 4th card, so I think I should block. I no longer have Mugensis, so Lord of the Wind is like semi-brick. Yeah, let's block with a yellow. I'm not giving him the life there, and he's at 1. Yeah, no, it's fine. I think it's quite relevant not to give him the extra life. Dishonor doesn't have text currently, so I guess I'm pitching the Lord of Wind. Yeah, they had the blessings, makes sense. I've shuffled enough to prefer to keep a yellow in my hand. I think I'll arsenal the snug. Okay. Yeah, I'm not blocking. This is a Codex most likely. Codex CNC. Oh, simple CNC. Should I let this go through? Yeah. Yellow surging into yellow whelming. What year is this? They should block with Tunic. If they made the hard call that I have Ancestral Empowerment, they should block with Tunic. Okay, I have 12 block. I feel okay, perfect. Yeah, that's game. That's game. No! Cheating! I still think I want to get rid of the Lord. Ah, no. I don't think I want to get rid of the Lord of Wind. So that's probably the third codex. Yeah. It's fine. I can simply 7. And they get their next codex in 2 hands. And they did not run any other D-React, so here that's a 3 block. GG. Solve the metagame. Ah, that was a bad hand from them. Easy peasy Katsu broken right now. Left the pros. I mean, even if they had like a double block, their turn would simply be something like inertia. Even like if they had the perfect hand that they could double block into keep a surgical. I had a D-React, yeah, so that was super game. And then I had dagger, spinning wheel, kick reaction, dishonor. Yeah, there was not a chance in the world they could survive. Okay. Player 2, Incognito Assassin player. Hunter's Clave again, okay. Is it that good? Am I missing something? I don't love the Hunter's Clave in... Plot twist player 2 is Alex. If I knew both that they were not going to attack anymore and that my next card was a blue, I would probably block differently. But I think it was safer. I was expecting at least one more dagger, to be honest. I'm not blocking Mistblade first attack. I'm not blocking Shelter at all. That's a Living a Witness. I don't really care, I guess. What is this count? Nah, no. Role-playing Aurora? Who is the Aurora role-player now? Hunter's Clave. I don't think I should respect the Hunter's Clave that much. Command and Conquer, okay. Sure. Yeah, the more I see New playing with Hunter's Clave makes more sense to me. Nice. Nice hand to have snug. Ouch. I think I should double block. Five card hand new. What's the worst that can happen? Mark of the Black Widow. I'd love to have a react here. I don't have a great hand, so I don't mind blocking. Oof. Come on, let me play the game. Oh, I should have used the Breezer Rider's boots. Oh no, I'm playing too fast. That's fine. That's super fine. Don't have the third codex, mate. Come on, let's be friends. Tunic here would have been insane. Oh. Okay, this is the spot. This is the spot. This is the spot where no disrupt, and they're dead. No disrupt, and they're dead. Yes. That's the third codex. That's the third codex. They're dead. They are dead. They are dead. Yes. Okay. Wait, now I need to think. Okay, line number one with Surging Strike. Try to protect it with Ancestral. I don't think they will fall for that though. So I think I need to open with 100 Winds. Yeah. They run Siren's Call, okay. It's fine. Don't worry. It's just one power. Don't worry. Don't worry. We fetch. Dishonor? No, Dishonor does nothing into new. So we fetch Break Tempo. Break Tide. We do have one more copy, right? We do. Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. Break Tide. Break Tide, yes, okay. And then I trigger Katsu. Popping Winds of Eternity. For a red Whelming. I should have discarded the Tenacity, I missed the damage. I missed the damage! Oh, Katsu math is so hard. Why did we miss a damage? A Flood of Force. What is this hand? No! No shelter! No! No shelter from the storm! Imagine if we had dealt one more damage last turn. Oh my freaking god! Imagine if we could get his juicy tunic! He's a brother and gave us the tunic anyway. Or a sis. Mama taught me never to block beckoning Mistblade. That's fine, that's fine. That's a fair card. That's a fair card. That's not a fair card. They could also have Codex. No, that's a reaction. They don't have his, they don't have Ven. They have just a nick. They have just an. Do they thinking? Oh, oh! Nothing else makes sense here. If my wife heard why your stream right now, she does why I was. Excuse me? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine! Yes! Yes! Quadrillion brain, guys. We didn't miss a damage. It was all in order for her to be able to play even bigger than that. Oh! 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 So news losing to Katsu confirmed. Okay, here we only make irrational rust, conclusions in this stream. So yeah, okay, Katsu knew 100% zero solved. Alert the town folk, let everyone know that, yeah, news to fair. Okay, Jim, Mr. White, if you're watching, please, Mr. White, please, Nu desperately needs a buff. Nu desperately needs a buff. Please, Mr. White. Nu desperately needs a buff, guys. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be real. Okay, we are missing some points now because in a normal game we could have watched opponent's face and figure out which boots they are running, so we would know if we prefer Cyclone Roadhouse or not. But now we need to process this through the internet. We need to visualize our opponent's equipment. Are they running boots? They are probably running the new boots though, right? They're probably simply running the new boots. Mask of many faces missing from the deck. Should I cut the warmongers? I think I prefer an even bigger than that than warmongers, right? Nah, a single even bigger is good enough. Yeah, okay, there aren't the quick dodge flexors, obviously. Bella's Duel, if it wasn't the Artian season, this is definitely a deck that needs Scar for a Scar. Genius. Belazul, this is clearly a deck that needs Crazy Brew and Life of the party. Let's be adults and keep a card in arsenal. I have a weird feeling that a finger on the multiple curl when you said no needed the buff. That's the best expression I've ever heard. No, wait, what? This is a command and conquer, 100%. This is a command and conquer. No, it could still be a command and conquer. No, no. Please play Command and Conquer, please. Yes! Genius! 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 That's why we needed the X1 Warmongers, guys. We have calculated everything till here. That's why we needed the X1 Warmongers diplomacy. We had already calculated this turn sequencing. Kodats is surging, Fluster, Arsenal, Break Tide, yeah, no blocks. We could have done the same, but use up Tunic as well. Oh, when my aggro brain is on. What? I should have used links. I should have used links. I should have used links for break tide. Pitch the chi, pitch the chi, pitch the chi, pitch the chi, pitch the chi. No! Don't mirror guy. Don't mirror guy. I'm calling a judge. Don't mirror guy. Do not play mirror guy. No, 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 no. Why didn't I pop links? Oh my freaking god. I'm the worst player ever. What is this? What is this? What is this? And now we're going to get into lethal range without ever using Mask of the Bouncing Links. Oh my freaking god. Imagine if we had dealt like 7 more damage here and had an extra card. No! At least we got the flexors in a good spot. Okay, no command and conquer. No command and conquer, no command and conquer, no command and conquer. No command and conquer. Okay, no command and conquer. Arthur, 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 Arthur! Yes, 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 yes! Always works. Always works. Literally works every time. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, oh. Making mistakes, never punished, always rewarded for making mistakes. The Katsu way. Oh, I don't know how much longer my heart can carry on in this game. Let's solved. Hey man, yo. What's up, Paxam? How are you doing? Good, and you? Here, I mean, I lost a bet to Alex, and I need to play Katsu for the RTNs. Apart from that, all good. Apart from that, it's fine. Afraid of bullshit ninjas that are coming. Yeah, I mean, this season is going to feel like a ninja fest. Contract Arachne. Opera, behave. Opera. Viserai. What can your blessing new can do against Fang? I mean, if you are very well equipped to play into Fang as counter blessings new, I guess you can fatigue him. I mean, Fang is going to be a real problem for Nu if he ends up being a decent part of the meta game. Wasn't it always a ninja season? Yeah, pretty much it was. At some point he loses his press. If you banish like 10 cards from his deck, you fatigue. I don't mind pitching them again, see? I think I want to block with Empowerment. Ah! Okay, with pillars, so I mean, okay, for the assassin, what? Okay, the assassin has two different ways of trying to answer the warrior boots. So plan number one is to use pillar. Plan number two is to try to push an already dead. So back in MST season, right after Warsaw, we had a battle harden in Athens, and it was a team battle harden, so we were expecting to see more variation of decks. And I was into new for that battle harden, and my game plan into warrior was actually to push an already dead through, rather than use a scale pillar. And I actually managed to beat a hatchet Dory with that, because I managed to get pretty early their boots. And you still play a really hard game, but if you manage to get the boots and open your Mistblade, it can totally help you out. The question is, will Nu have access to these slots in the upcoming metagame? Can Nu sacrifice like 4 to 5 cards dedicated for the warriors? Will warriors be that relevant? Yeah, that's obviously the question. Do we want to play around Sakamp here? That looks like that's one of the few turns where we can actually play around Sakamp, so I think I'll do it. Yeah, less Enigma, so cut weakest link. That makes sense. Fangu will be strong. I feel warriors are going to be good. I honestly feel that. Because if the aggro decks are slower, I think warriors are great positioned. Because of their really natural good matchup with assassins. Problem is they can get hard counter. That's true. Maybe Jar will be a good counter. Jar. Which card is that, Paxam? Jarl, Prism, Vincent, Riptide, I bet all will be rough. I don't think Jarl is... Oh! Hmm. Let's do what we know to do best in this stream block. I feel Jarl still has a lot of problems. I mean, for Jarl to be good, there needs to be really aggressive Dragonic decks. If that's the case, Jarl will be great, but I don't think Jarl can ever beat an Ira. And I think Ira will probably be a decent chunk of the metagame. Bring back Warriors, my new Horizon Azalea can wait. Yeah. That will be an interesting dynamic. If Warriors end up being so good that Azalea is actually a huge contender, that will really shake the metagame. Yellow drums the Dark Dimension, that's spicy. My fang list is 15 yellow, 45 red. So aggro, yeah. The warrior Chad from FaB Chaos, Enegon, has a list with Fang that I feel that's pretty strong. I wasn't expecting Fang to be good, but I've lost too many games to him to not consider him a deck. Do I Kodachi? How do I even play this hand? I think I simply Enlighten Strike, go again, discard Lord of the Wind to fetch... to pop Boots. Oh. Yeah. Is Mugens even relevant? No, not really. Thinking. No, I think we start like this. Anglist, will you think Kasai Classic Warrior will return? I think Kasai gets slightly outclassed by Fang. I feel like they do the same things, but it's strictly better. Or Fang. If the metagame slows down enough that Kasai is actually the counter, the slower counter to Warriors, maybe, but that's a bit too much. I think at that point you should be playing Azalea or Riptide if Warriors are that big of a problem. So, I pop Boots. I discard the Lord of Wind for break something. I can simply fetch a go again. Why go into all that stuff? I think I can just Arsenal a retrace. Yeah, I think that plays better around Purgatory. The problem if I popped everything was that they could simply face Purgatory and discard my card and my turn would be horrible. Only games I lost at Fang right now, is Counter Blessing, No, and Victor. Yeah, makes sense. If they let this through, though, we can do shenanigans, and they've already blocked now. Or do I want to dream of dishonor? Should I keep the equipment up for a potential dishonor turn? Or should I try to cash in the value here? I think with Retrace the past Arsenal, it's really easy to pull off a dishonor turn. And they still have face Purgatory, they will only need to block with a card, but they have Breaking Scales. They block with Creepers and Purgatory, and I don't think New Age... I don't think New Age Viscera cares about Creepers too much. Let's try to go for the Dishonor line. And versus other aggressive decks, I would probably pop off here, but Viscera blocks great. Actually, it is time to embrace the Riptide as our Fatigue Lord and Savior. I think it's fine. I'm at 34. I will get at least one more chance to pop my equipment. And it's probably very early, but do you have any thoughts on which decks that will show up a lot? Apart from the obvious, which are Zen and Viscerai after week 1. Okay. Week 1 it's Zen and Viscerai. Both of these decks are insane. It's not even funny. I mean, Viscerai and Zen are probably a cut above everything else. Oh, that's a succumb. Can I prevent the arcane? That's succumb. Then Viscera, no Aurora Enigma. Yeah, I think that's pretty likely. I also think that Ira will probably make an appearance. Even after the Zephyr banning, she's still pretty great. And I feel like Warriors have a great place to be, but the problem is I don't know how powerful the decks are. If the Warrior decks are good enough, it makes sense regarding the meta game after Viscera and Zen are banned for them to be good. So my top picks after week 1 would probably be something like Ira, Aurora. Enigma will probably be something like 4th. And I think Vincent has the Levia problem, where even if the deck is really powerful currently, I feel like it still has a lot of shortcomings. So I think Vincent will not be a part of the meta game. So my guess could be, yeah, Aurora, Enigma, Fang, Ira. One ninjas, all the other ninjas will be doing similar stuff, but everyone will be together. Too much aggro and split damage. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, she had some results during ROS meta, which was already full of Zen Viscera, Aurora, and Aira. Oh, you mean Vincent? Enigma has to be top tier still. But Rahotsipura, the problem is that Enigma has too many bad matchups, though. Vincent is crazy strong, but you have to play her a lot to be good. Oh! Okay. How can they stop Dishonor here? They can't stop Dishonor. Breeze Rider boots. No. Not yet. Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. Yes. No. Katsu's ability, yes. New boots and new D-React. You need Coalescence or D-React, and with boots Traverse, Miragai live 100% and even from Syndra. I see what you mean. Thing is, she can now turn the Chi from head into 6 block on demand from boots. So she has 2 from gear. It's numbers of blocking. I should have popped everything. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Can we slightly bait them? So, the Dishonor will be attacking for 4, threatening 5, and they need to block the second. I think the second Dishonor is a bit of a meme. I think it's fine dealing a quadrillion damage here. Yeah, obviously, yeah, sorry, I completely missed that. Obviously, No is probably going to be the deck to play in order to counter everything, the aggressive decks. Is it worth it to attack a Dishonor for 3? But I mean, it's not really likely for them to have. I think it's better to maintain. We just kill him the next time we push damage through. I can fetch a Tenacity though. We are not running Salt. Tenacity will be coming for 4. So it's pretty much the same. Do I have a Tenacity? Oh, we don't have the Tenacity in. Yeah, whatever, okay. We didn't put the tenacity. That's probably a mistake. No, if we knew about that, we shouldn't have popped the heads and the legs. I mean, we asked for 3 cards here, or face Purgatory and 2 cards. And they are at 3 and we are at 21. Effectively, we are at 9. So they need to have 9 damage out of 2 cards. What? Oh, they prefer to draw a card, okay. Tenacity here would have been so much better. The Klovosen secret pick. I can't ever think that the Klovosen has any chance into Aurora. What? Yeah, okay. Why not Salt the Wound? I'm literally using Padding's list and he didn't have a copy of Salt the Wound. But probably you are supposed to run one copy of Salt the Wound. Maybe we can cut an even bigger than that. He has no chance in no one, yeah. Yeah, tenacity here would have been the same but with more damage. I feel like I want to block. They don't have Go again, so if they don't have Succumb, they are not... if they don't have Succumb, they are not swinging with Sword, so and I'm fine with that. Okay. We still got a card, so not using against in there was fine. Become the Arc Knight, that's weak. They discarded a Swarm. If they don't try to push here, they probably don't have Succumb, but if they simply had... their hand could be Become the Arc Knight. No, but Become the Arc... Become the Arc Knight, do nothing into Rune Ranger Swarm, could still ask for a card? No. He's gonna fetch Sonata. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What? Oh, Revel in Runeblood. Rune Flash. Become the Arc Knight, discard Rune Flash. Probably Gloomveil. Oh, Deadwood Dirge. Yeah, they obviously have a Succumb to Temptation. And my turn is Mugensi. This is probably getting double blocked, so my turn is Surging Mugensi. They have a Sakamp, Vatrachotsipura. We have called that they have a Sakamp. And I will cast in the damage here if they block with one card. Okay, great. Hmm? They passed a few too many times. Miss Sonata. Okay, they got a blue rune flash. Oh, they got a drawn the Dark Dimension. That's still not so relevant. They had a Revel, no Succumb. So actually sacrificing the creepers was pretty annoying for them there. They could have won if they still had the creepers. I don't know if they could have maintained them though. Wow. Oh! The Katsu games feel so exhausting. Okay, one more. And then we play some Fatigue Riptide to chill off. Opera! What's going on today? Dorinthia, okay. Bravo, stole my GF. So the typical problem when facing Dorinthia, are we expecting I think I need to prepare for both scenarios. That probably means I need to cut the commanding conquerors. Cut the tenacity. Probably Mugens is also the card to cut. Mugensi probably is not that relevant in this matchup. It's still a 1 for 4 combo though. I think I can cut the harmonies for Warmongers. Cut the Mugensi, cut the tenacity. Hatchets, okay. There are literally minimum reactions they can have in the first attack. It's such a great hand if I could keep it all. No, they're already leaking damage. Blade Flurry was a good draw. I guess I'll keep the Surging Strike. Oh, hit and run. Come on. Come on. Leaking 2 damage is already too much. You're playing the stronger deck. Don't be a mini. Sure. I'm happy that I'm still asking for a card with Whelming. Agile wind up. Why did I use the Breeze Riders rather than the Breaking Scales? It's 2 cards, man. There's no way it's not correct. Oh. Is this honor relevant? I guess I prefer to go... Oh, they kept the Dynamos. Why? They probably have a Command and Conquer then? Okay. Sure. Blade Flurry, please. Play Blade Flurry. Blade Flurry! I think I need to play around. No, I can't play around. Don't have a hit and run. Don't have a hit and run. Don't play a hit and run. Come on. Do not hit and run. Okay, great. Okay. Hit and run was 8 damage, in the swing is 3. I'm happy with 3. Actually, no. Blocks for 4. Okay. Ah! What is this hand? We got destroyed! That's not a full-on dishonor. Turn cycle 4. Oh my freaking god. Katsu all over again. Mom! Okay. Oh. Door is broken. Door is broken, confirmed. I can't fetch a spinning wheel, chick. Can I please discard the card in Arsenal for Katsu's ability? Dude! Blocking is cheating! And now they don't have the -1 counter. Why did I Kodachi? Sorry. Sorry. I'm stupido. Oh, opponent, did you forget to block? Oh, only hatchet for 2? Yeah, I don't think I need to even sweat this through. Oof. We got destroyed! I should have popped everything turn 1. Okay, 1 fatigue game to call it a day. I'm not even checking what my opponent is playing. This is the way. Welcome, my child. Verdance. That's literally cheating. Literally cheating. Come on. Come on. Is this dude for real? Chat, what is this guy doing? Actually, I can set up a 6-card hand, huh? By missing 1 damage. No, don't play all in on the combo. That's cheating. Mm. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, I don't think I mind putting the codex on the bottom. Yes, frailty. The bane of wizards. Oh, that's actually annoying. Hmm. Yeah, I have two traps. That's a bit annoying. I don't think I'll ever get more value though. I think I'll block it soon, so it's fine. If I had any other yellow, I would love to arsenal the Pitfall Trap. Release, dread, release. I will give them a felling though. I think I want to give them a felling. I want them to keep attacking me. What's the other line? No, it's probably better to keep the codex. Let's keep the codexes. Let's actually do that. Let's keep the codexes for later. I should probably Arsenal the Endless. No, I should Arsenal the Target Trap actually. Yeah, I'll pay one. Yeah, she's definitely playing combo. I prefer the one damage, I guess, over the. Do I prefer the one damage? Do I prefer one damage or keeping a 6-card hand? I think I prefer to keep a 6-card hand. Sigil. Ah, why didn't I have a third trap here? Uh, Probably my turn is simply throw the searing shot, right? I think I need to keep the battering bolt. And the bolting shot. Should I go for it or should I think? I think I should go for it. Mainly because of the seek and destroy effects. Uh, mm, GG. Okay, I was never expecting Riptide to beat combo Verdance. But I think our opponent simply disrespected the fact of our Dreadbore. I mean, Dreadbore single-handedly won this matchup. If they had random 3-block cards and simply the 6 Earth reactions, I think we had no chance. I mean, we barely managed to kill them. And we didn't have too much stuff. I mean, like, we had one more buff. That was funny. Okay, guys, thanks for dropping by. We'll call it a day. I started the stream pretty late today and have some things I need to do in the evening, so we'll be back though. I mean, we will probably ending up streaming like 3 to 4 days per week. So yeah, we'll keep playing some Katsu. We'll keep playing some Katsu. The deck seems pretty interesting, but we also will start tinkering with the new stuff as well. The Katsu games were funny though today. I want to play some Dory, I want to play some more Arachne, we can play some Vincent, I guess. Yeah, there are so many decks I still want to try out. So anyway, guys, thanks for dropping by. I'll see you around. Have fun in your release this weekend and be safe. See ya.